as the third place party in 2015, said that you as government would remove the GST from new rental construction and renovations. You broke that promise in your first mandate. Now, 8 years later, after saying that it wasn't evidence-based and wasn't needed, you're saying it is. Why should voters still stick with you over this?
In 2015, we made the commitment to remove GST on purpose-built housing, and we looked at how and what that would have an impact back in 2016, and we decided that building the RCFI, the Rental Construction Financing Initiative, would be a better way of getting things done in the context where they are right now. And that program has led to about 40,000 units being created across the country and led to affordable financing for people building purpose-built construction units. It was the right program at the time, and that's exactly what we did, and it continues. But now, given interest rates where they are, given the challenges that people have in building new apartment buildings, we realize it's the right time to step up with removing the federal GST on purpose-built apartment buildings. And we're calling on provinces, and we've heard already from a number of provinces that are going to do just that, and we will see GST and PST, or HST, eliminated from a large number of apartment building constructions across the country, which will help significantly reach millions of people into thousands of people into getting new apartments.
Émilie Bergeron, Canadian Press. Mr. Trudeau, Mr. Poilievre today accused you of changing your mind on the issue of the GST because he is announcing the same thing or something quite similar. What do you have to say to him about that?
Next, we will axe the tax on new housing construction. This bill will eliminate the GST on affordable apartment complexes. That is to say, apartments where the rent is below market average. Now, Justin Trudeau promised to do this 8 years ago. 6 years ago, he said, just kidding, promise broken. And now, this morning, just as he got wind that this was going to be in my bill, he's flip-flopped again, and he expects you to believe it. If Justin Trudeau is serious about axing the tax on housing construction, then he'll back my Common Sense Building Homes, Not Bureaucracy Act, which does exactly that.
Just to make sure that I get your point here, there's two questions that were blaming me because we've had the idea since 2015, and all of a sudden, Mr. Poilievre says that it's a new idea that we're coming up with. A little bit of anything, right? Okay, and so as I said, there's always room for a good political debate. But what counts for Canadians isn't political debate, it's solutions. Concrete measures that we'll be taking to help people. And that is what we are doing. It's been some 8 years that we've been there helping Canadians with various investments that made the economy grow, that helped families, that helped the seniors. And now we're at a point in time where Canadians are having a tough time, in particular related to housing and groceries. And we are taking concrete action in these areas to help Canadians. And if Mr. Poilievre wants to applaud him, well, go ahead, applaud. Are you ready to repeat the $500 the specific benefit for rent? Well, this was a specific assistance that was already available under the Canadian Housing Benefit, and we're always trying to find a way to help people who need help. But we do know that what's important now is to increase the offer in housing. Well, that's not the only announcement, the one we're making today. There'll be more. And we'll continue to have a look at the best ways to help people who are having difficulty.